Rabun plays host to White County in the 2026 spring game. A great opportunity to see what could lie ahead in the fall for both of these squads. Tons of miscues right away. Kevin Manduano pounces on this one, and the Wildcats take over. Bryn Robinson later in the quarter, though, connects with Zach Godfrey. He's a go-to target for White County. Big chunk of real estate. They would connect early and often. Again, though, the ball on the rug, and it will go to the Wildcats. It's Reed Burrell this time. Right place, right time. And later in the first, a little bit of a QB change. Bryn Robinson gives way to Sawyer Gailey for just a bit. But he knows who the guy is to hit, and that's Godfrey again. He's a next-level player, proves it right here. Another huge gainer. Anytime he's got the ball in space, he's dangerous. And the drive bleeds into the second quarter. It's Coleman Dockery getting involved and keeping that chain gang on the move, but still a scoreless game. And then what we waited a quarter and a half for, Gailey rolls out of the pocket, finds James Hart, pay dirt. Game's first score comes midway through the second. The Warriors are up 6-0 after the extra point fails. More screen passes, though, that net big yards. John Gerard, this time the recipient for White County. Nothing would come of this, but the Wildcats, they start getting something going. They get Wyatt English involved too on the offensive end, but unfortunately, again, it's spring ball, so you're going to see some turnovers. This one costly yet again. Cole Nash is going to scoop this one off the carpet, and then we got to get this one in. It didn't count, but Robinson floats one perfectly to Godfrey. Beautiful catch, just inches out of the end zone. So that means they're going to have to settle for a Luke Bryan 29-yard field goal. That splits the uprights, 9-0 White County. That is the score at the break. So we move on to the third. Cooper Kowalski starts connecting with Reed Burrell, and that's a good thing. Goes over the top on this next play, right over the defense, and you're going to see Burrell climb the ladder, and he pulls this one in, 32 yards for the score, and it's now a 9-7 ball game in the third. And if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. So with that, Kowalski says, hey, this is keeps working. I'm going to keep going to Burrell all night. And then we got to get J.K. Frooster in the reel here. He powers between the tackles. He's going to rumble in from about 15 yards out, but there is laundry on the field, so unfortunately that one comes back. So Rabun County is going to get a 45-yard try for Brian Avila. He has the leg, but it clangs off the left upright. So again, it remains a 9-7 game, but Robinson moments later picked off by Frooster right there in the red zone. So the Cats are going to get a chance in the closing seconds. So they go back to Avila, the buzzer beater, right down the middle, 38-yard field goal. Rabun wins the spring game 10-9.
Field goal is good.